అందరికీ నమస్కారం. మాన్య మంత్రివర్యులు, సెక్రటరీస్, తర్వాత ఈడీపీ టీమ్. హ్యాపీ టు సీ యూ ఆల్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఓన్ ప్రెమిసెస్. అనా మోర్ దెన్ అస్ యూ విల్ బి వెరీ మచ్ motivated. And you are there, cramped there in your same building which you are see from back side of you, APC building. Yes, sir. So now what I request is, it is not that to enjoy it and stop at there. So you have to see that we have to go full swing in all directions. అంతే కదా, మనం ఏ వస్తే కూడా వితౌట్ అవర్ రేడార్ ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ హ్యాపెండ్. దట్ షుడ్ బి అవర్ మోటో. ఇఫ్ ఎనీ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా, ఈడీపీ తెలియకుండా జరిగింది అనేది ఉండకూడదు. రెండోది, మనము వెరిఫై చేసి ఇది మనకు అవసరం లేదనేది మాత్రమే బయట పోవాలి. ఈ రెండు ప్రిన్సిపల్ పెట్టుకుని ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలి. మూడోది, ఐటీ మినిస్టర్ గారు చెప్పినట్లు మనకు ఆల్రెడీ అప్రూవ్ అయిన ప్రపోజల్స్ కూడా కొద్దిగా హ్యాండ్ హోల్డింగ్ చేయాలి. ఆ ఒక చిన్న నిక్ ఏరియా ఉంది విచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అడ్రస్. విల్ అడ్రస్ దట్ వన్. సో దట్ కంటిన్యూస్ హ్యాండ్ హోల్డింగ్. మనం ఒక సపరేట్ మార్క్ ఇవ్వాలంటే వాళ్ళని ఎక్కడ మనం పట్టుకున్నాము ఫస్ట్ టైం, వాళ్ళు ఆపరేషన్ అయ్యే వరకు ఆ umbilical relation should continue. That should be our motto. And sir, thank you for the opportunity given to us, sir. Thank you very much. We ensure that it will happen also, sir.
Andarki namaskaralu. It's a very rare opportunity to work under the leadership of Nara Lokesh garu. So firstly, I would like to convey that manandaram kuda oka pedda baajatto తీసుకున్నాం. Not even as a politician, I'm here as a employee of the government here representing a big thing for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Especially we have a lot of employment that is required in the state of Andhra Pradesh. మనందరం కూడా పెద్ద బాధ్యత తీసుకొని ఖచ్చితంగా మనం చేస్తున్నటువంటి ప్రతి ఇనిషియేటివ్ కూడా ఎక్కడా కూడా బ్యాక్ ఫైర్ అవ్వకుండా గ్రౌండ్ డౌన్ స్ట్రీమ్కి వెళ్ళేలాగా మనందరం కూడా బాధ్యత తీసుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ దే వాంట్ టు కమ్ టు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, దే వాంట్ టు నాక్ ద డోర్ బికాస్ వీ హ్యావ్ డిఫైన్డ్ అ బెస్ట్ పాలసీస్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. But as such, any initiative that comes and handled by the EDB. So positivity create cheyandi, positive hope create cheyandi, and departments integrate cheyandi, collectors integrate cheyandi. Definitely, we want to ensure that the 20 lakh jobs that we promised has to be reached downstream in this 5 years term. So definitely next 5 years another we have a bigger target, but 20 lakh jobs have to happen in this year. And I kindly request the entire team of EDB, especially also focus on MSMEs, because that's where we want to strengthen as well, because MSMEs kuda lot of we're trying to integrate in DIC's office also. Lot of DIC officers may not know the policies and the guidelines which we want to intervene and communicate and guide them, make them knowledgeable. But I really appreciate the efforts what you're doing till date, because the kind of investments that we got in the country are really appreciated by the entire globe. So I thank you one and all. Namaste, sir.
Sai Kant garu cheppinatlu, I think I'll speak in English because there are non-Telugu speakers also here. The most fundamental thing was EDB was forgotten. EDP did not exist when this government was elected back. So there was a lot of discussion, lot of debate. Where should EDB be housed? So the debate was whether it should be in industries, whether it should be in IT. But I, along with the Honorable Chief Minister's Secretary Karthikeya Mishra ji, believed that it should be in GAD. And the reason we brought it there is because this cuts across ministers and ministries. See, while industries Secretary Garu is here, there's a larger role. If you look at it, there is INI Secretary Garu here. There is Tourism Secretary. Then we'll have to now work with Energy Secretary. Then we have Health. We have, MSME, education. So you cut across ministries. That puts greater responsibility on all of you. The reason we housed you in GAD is also that you get teeth. You can bite, you can run fast. That was the whole thought process in which it was created, incubated in GAD. Please understand that. Our single agenda of this administration is job creation. And if you notice it, 20 lakh jobs is our fulcrum of our manifesto. So it is honestly not about the MOUs we sign. It is about grounding, ensuring the said jobs that they will create is getting created. Why am I so passionate about this is, it again reflects from my Padayatra. In GD Nellore constituency, I met a mother called Mohana, who's sitting on the roadside making bhajis there for the last 30 years. She lost her husband to alcohol. Selling budgies, she educated both her children. And when I asked, what do you expect from our government? She said, just get them jobs. So Mohana is one mother I have met. I have not met every mother in Andhra Pradesh. But every mother shares the same feeling. My children are well educated. Please get them a job. That is the single agenda with which we should all work here. It is not about just the quantum of investment. It is the number of jobs we create. You know, all of you are aware, Reliance Industries, which is doing the compressed biogas project, is the largest job creator as far as the MOUs that we have signed so far. Therefore, they get maximum amount of my time. Because they are the largest job creator. Simple logic. So that should be your single thumb rule with which you should work. With all fairness, Saikant has really revived the organization. He's really brought it back. He deserves a lot of credit. Because all of us can sit in a room and give gali, but someone has to execute. We have fine-tuned our visits to Davos. We have really become a lot more razor sharp in the way we target. But then I believe this is just the beginning. One thing I want to tell the entire leadership here is there's no place for arrogance and complacency in this government. All of us have to be humble. All of us have to be approachable. And our single agenda is jobs. That's it. There's nothing else that should drive us in this organization. Or in fact in the state. You know, the other day I came across an article where XY company is looking at some other state. The first thing I did was send it to the three amigos. Saikant ji, Yuvraj ji and Mishra gar. Said, they cannot go. They said, maybe our appetite is over. I said, appetite is never over, sir. We are still very hungry. Are there challenges? Of course there are challenges. Why won't there be challenges? If there are no challenges, then there is no need for all of us, na? Please understand that. If everything goes smooth, then why are you required? Why am I required? Why is Srinu required? Things will run automatically. There is a reason why we've been given this responsibility. There will be challenges and we have to overcome that challenge. You know, one thing we have to learn from our Chief Minister is if you can carry 10 kgs, he'll give you 12. If you carry 12, he'll give you 16. If you carry 16, he'll give you 60. That is the mindset with which we should work. While we celebrate our wins, definitely we should enjoy this journey. But the very next day, the question that we should ask ourselves is, what is next? What is the next investment? How can our neighboring states get XYZ investment? How can, Orissa be ahead of us? Or Tamil Nadu? Or any other state? It could be in IT. It could be in data centers. It could be in SMEs. It could be in manufacturing, pharma, electronics, anything it may be. Because we are hungry as a state. One thing I want all of you to realize is we believe in the power of clusterization. I don't know how much it's been discussed here. I don't want companies going to random locations. I want all of them to come into clusters. So there was a glass company, which is the largest float glass manufacturer in India. They came and met me. I'm sorry, but 90 days we didn't move on it. The company went like a ping pong ball. Then Tyagi ji messaged saying, boss, aapne bola 100 days, 90 days ho gaya. I apologized on behalf of the government. Then I woke up a collector and said, boss, this is what you need to do. And last, I think 30 days, we've been moving at a speed that they are also shocked. So we can do it. And when I met them, I said, it's not just about you. Get me all the companies that manufacture the equipment to manufacture glass. Then what is the railway siding? What is the roads that are required? What is the entire ecosystem that is required? Let us build it out. So I am building a glass city. We have medical devices manufacturing city in Visakhapatnam, pharma cities. We had one steel city, 23rd of this month, second steel city. Am I happy? Yes. Am I content? No. We can build 5 steel cities, yaar. Why not? Why should other states get it? Economies of scale aa jayega na. When I'm laying a slurry pipeline, everyone can get the material. So think big. Think bold. Don't be complacent. Yes, we've had great wins. But please understand the investments have also come at mega scale because of BPCL, because of ArcelorMittal, because of what Google has done. So marquee 10 companies have brought in terms of quantum of investment. These 10 companies brought in. And the rest, close to 750 of them are the rest. I think I'm tracking 760 companies. So everything has to be monitored. Every project has to be grounded. There is no debate, no discussion on it. You have to run. That is the single agenda with which we all have to work. If our Honorable Chief Minister at age 75 is able to run at the pace, and our Honorable Prime Minister, who's also 75-year-old young man, can run at this pace, then how fast should we run? I jokingly tell both the leaders, I think there are 3 25-year-olds in you, because the energy that they have, the focus that they have, we have to do better. Irrespective to governments, EDB should become irreplaceable. When will that happen? When we deliver results. So please don't get into the business of MOUs. I am not interested. Some companies want it, absolutely no problem. Every project has to be properly vetted. If required, teams should go to the field, see their companies, get convinced. We should execute. But speed of doing business is our single USP. We should deliver on this promise. So I want all of you to review. I would request Yuvaraji Garu also to review that from a lead generation. Where do companies go? Single website. Now IT has done this, where we have only one bar on ap.gov.in. We have cleaned it up. So everything should be standardized, streamlined, monitored, driven. 760 projects are being tracked. This financial year, all 760 should be grounded. Period. No debate, no discussion. Then, in addition to that, another 760 projects you need to bring to Andhra, boss. All of you should have KPIs clearly now that the financial year is starting. Sector-wise, we'll work with you. As Saikanta has said and Yuvaraji has just said, we cannot lose any project to any other state. We might choose not to chase that. There is absolute political alignment in the ministers, in the ministry. The GOM is very much active. We have no disagreements. We are very aligned, and our alignment is creating jobs. You know, just to give you an idea, our power minister, our energy minister, Ravi Garu and I work so closely on a single agenda. 1 rupee we have to reduce cost of energy. Single agenda with which we are working. And we will deliver it to our Honorable CM. Did our CM believe it the first time we said no? But yet we continued on it. That alone will save 15,000 crores to the state government. One decision to reduce power prices. So all of you should reimagine the way we do things. With all due respect, look at the speed at which now Amravati works are happening. Look at the seed access road. Yesterday the commitment made to me was end of April seed access road straight line will be operational from Undavali center. So everyone is running. Can we run faster? Absolutely, we should be flying. There will be challenges. We have to overcome the challenges. I appreciate what the team has done under the leadership of Saikanji for the last 21 months. All of you have worked hard. A lot of you have shadowed me. You are part of my delegations. You know how perfect we have to be. I'm a stickler for having that perfection, having our minutes ready. Then we have to have a sort of robust follow-up. So everything has to get followed up. We should not drop the ball. In case they choose not to respond is a different story, but it should not be at our expense. So welcome to your new space. So Abhishek was just sharing, no sir, we gave amazing space there. No one's disagreeing with that, but I believe that having their own identity is also equally important. It's a great space, looks amazing. I expect you to now improve your productivity by 3 times. We can do better. You know, ABC, always be closing. The day you come to office, Aaj, kya kiya? What have you done for the government? Single thing you need to think through. We are all custodians of public money. We are merely custodians of the institutions that we run. There's greater responsibility on us to drive it, to deliver results, and to make EDB proud, the state government proud, and India proud. The Prime Minister has a Vikasit Bharat mission, which is 2047. And if the Honorable Prime Minister has to deliver it, states like Andhra have to fly. We have a larger role to play. Andhra, Gujarat, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, states like us, Karnataka, we have a lot of work to do. Even UP, we have a lot of work to do. We have to drive. So the vision, the dream that the Chief Minister has given us is Swarnandhra 2047, $2.4 trillion economy. I think this year will be about 200 billion. So we have to drive. MSMEs, micro entrepreneurs are equally important, all the way up to the ArcelorMittals of the world. So we need to create, we need to drive, we need to deliver results. So again, I think it's an amazing space. I was jokingly telling Saikan, I'll spend more time here. The space looks really good, exciting, but deliver results. I will be doing my and after festival goes every week, 760 projects I'm going to review, boss. My research team has access to the dashboard, they're reviewing. I keep sharing notes with Yuvraj ji. Every week I expect progress. So I want all of you to, if I may, Saikanji, send the leads, the 760 projects to each member here. Yes. So for them it becomes easy. 30 odd projects to monitor. So all of them should be, while you're vertical specialists, horizontally also you should monitor, you should start exchanging notes, update everything online. And all the secretaries are here. The Chief Minister's office is represented here. I also request that all secretaries should update online. Every lead, every week should be updated. So that it enables us to understand where bottlenecks are, remove those bottlenecks so that we can fly. Speed, speed, speed is the single thing, is our only mantra with which we should work. Industry has recognized it, but I believe we can do better. And we can do better every day. So thank you very much. Take care of my constituency. You have amazing views. Maybe I should put my camp office on the last floor. This is beautiful. I can, from seeing party office all the way to Mangalgiri and APIC office, I can see even the new capital coming up, Amravati, all the buildings coming up. So I think you'll be seeing history in front of your eyes. And what we're doing here is creating history every day. And what all of us are doing together is leaving a legacy. A legacy where one day they will talk that yes, there was this organization called EDB and the kind of impact that they've done in the growth rate of Andhra, in industrialization of Andhra. So a lot of thought, a lot of back and forth, a lot of fights. We restarted EDB. We incubated it in the right place is what I strongly believe. We have provided it with the right leadership. We'll continue to do that. But now time has come to fly. I think we were born. Then from there now I think we're able to walk. I won't say we're running. No, we were born. Pretty much they were killed. EDB was killed. I don't think EDB existed in the last 5 years. It was nothing but killed. So we were born and I think we're just walking. We're not even running yet. Because if an investor reaches out to me, that means you have failed, boss. Simple logic. If an investor has messaged me saying that this is pending, that means we have failed. EDB has failed. Simple logic. If they message me for a cup of coffee, then you have succeeded. That means you are doing a good job. But if they want to meet me for an issue, that means you have failed them. Simple logic. And I'll hold this against all of you. And I'm quite brutal when it comes to work. I'm your friend, but when it comes to work, I'm exceptionally brutal. So we have to deliver. So we have started to walk. Now time has come to fly. So together, let's do it. Yeah? Thank you very much and Jai Hind.